What's up, Edmonton? I hope you're hungry because guess what? You are about to get a taste of home here on Ekasi Pinoy. My name is Hans and I hope you're ready to take your taste buds on an adventure as we try out some of your Filipino favorites from 3 different locations. A restaurant, an online business, and of course, Grill City. So I'm sure you guys are wondering, paano ako kakain ng Grill City if I'm all the way here in Manila? Well, of course, that's all thanks to the power of the internet. So guys, say hello to JP all the way from Winnipeg, Canada. So our first barbecue comes from a restaurant that you can find all over the country. It's known for its sweet and peanutty flavor and super tender pork. Of course, I'm talking about Reyes BBQ. Let's see if their barbecue lives up to its reputation. Okay, so I really loved how tender and peanutty that barbecue was. Although medyo nabitin ako sa size, it was really good. And of course, I got to enjoy that food in the safety of my own home thanks to apps like GrabFood, Lala Food, and Foodpanda. And of course, Grill City also has an app on Apple App Store and Google Play where you guys can order for delivery, takeout, as well as curbside pickup. And thanks to food delivery apps, nagkaroon ng boom sa mga online businesses. Which only means one thing, more food! So, our next barbecue comes from Aniha Boss. They're an online business where they sell different types of street food. So I didn't actually just get barbecue from Aniha Boss because they sell so many different types of street food. I didn't want to miss out on any of it. So I actually got, of course, I got barbecue, I got tenga or ears, and of course, isaw. Now, if you guys don't know what isaw is chicken intestine to be specific. So we're gonna try this out we're gonna start off with the pork barbecue. Okay, so right off the bat, really tender. Actually, it's a bit more tender compared to the last one, Reyes BBQ. Really sweet, super sweet. Not as smoky as or like charred as I would like, because you know how in street food you kind of expect it to be charred or cooked on charcoal, so parang may smoky flavor siya. So it doesn't have as much of that, but the sauce is really good. Again, not as garlicky as I like, but it's really sweet. Actually, it reminds me of the barbecue that you have at birthday parties. Super reminds me of that. Really yummy and really tender. Now, before I get full trying out all this barbecue, we're gonna try out their tenga, which in some places they call Walkman, because where do you put a Walkman? A Walkman is like a CD player, right? You have earphones you put on your ears. So in some places they call tenga Walkman because it's what? Ears. So good. The fat is so rich and there's like a crunch from the cartilage. Not as flavor as the barbecue, surprisingly. I thought they'd use the same sauce lang, but super good. Super rich in flavor. Probably not the best for my health or for my cholesterol. But guess what? It's yummy. We're gonna treat ourselves today. Yum! Okay, I'll eat this later, don't worry. I'm just trying not to get full before I finish all this barbecue. Okay, next up we got our isaw. I'm sure you guys miss yung mga inihaw na street food when you guys saw this. But don't worry, Grill City has street food on the weekends. And I heard magkakaroon na nito very soon in Edmonton. So stay tuned for that. Fun fact, did you know that street food before was made of more expensive cuts of meat from pork and chicken? But in the 70s, nagkaroon ng economic crisis and vendors had to use cheaper cuts or discarded parts like isaw, a thigh, heart, or parts of the base, like with the tenga. Okay, so these two are roughly the same size. The Aniha Boss is slightly thinner, but it's also a bit longer, and the Reyes BBQ is much thicker compared to this one. But I heard that Grill City takes theirs to a whole other level. So Let's bring back JP to see what they're talking about.
Wow, Hans! It's so interesting din, no? To see how businesses are adapting to this pandemic. Pero syempre, grabe, nakakamiss din talaga ang sarap ng barbecue dyan. Pero no worries, wala akong problema dyan dahil nandito ang Grill City. Everyday, I can taste yung kanilang napakasarap na barbecue. Kaya eto, ang kanilang super size barbecue. Ang sarap! Naku, sana Hans, nandito ka para matikman mo yung lambot talaga ng pork. Tsaka kuwang-kuwa nila yung sweet and garlicky na lasa. Talagang tunay na Pinoy barbecue. Wow, eto pa, para sa'yo to The best!
That is so big. I don't think I've seen barbecue that big, at least not Pinoy style barbecue. That is huge. You know what, JP? I wish you could send over your barbecue here and I could send these to you. But, you know, I hope you enjoyed also your virtual experience of some of Manila's barbecue. Right?
Sure. Don't forget din to like our Facebook page for updates. And syempre, hit the bell notification. Ding, 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 ding. Yan. Watch out for our next episode. Ang magandang tanong to. What should be the Filipino national food? Adobo or tinola ba? Kaya lahat ng Pinoy all over the globe, we're inviting you to go. Ayun. So next week na yan. Abangan natin, ha? So once again, this is JP taking a bite here in Winnipeg, Canada.
I'm Hans here in Manila and this is Eka si Pinoy. See you guys next time. Bye!